yell at Discord real fast. Boop, and then Twitter. Okay, we are optimized.
So do we want to do Juro or Nenji first?
Will Jiro's lead directly into Megami's since that's
Probably.
her unlock condition, or is that just what happens to be an unlock condition?
I don't actually remember, but probably.
Okay, then let's do Nenji first, I think.
Okay. Let's see how far we can get done with Nenji.
Oh.
Do you remember what Nenji was doing the last time we left him?
Um, so we had Nenji in the time loop. On the
We're
train,
not
and
escaping the
then
allegations. We're never escaping the
no, we
allegations.
definitely are not. This is the one of many time loop games for sure. Um, we'd been in the time loop and we were looking for the key which attracts the Daimos. And then we woke up and Okino and Hijiyama told us that we had been previously transmitting the key up until like 5 seconds ago. Um, and so now Okino's trying to figure out who the next person is that is transmitting the key. And I think that's where we left off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. As long as you remember.
Yeah.
Okay, the lag wasn't that bad this time. That was nice.
I think it's a little
You-
quiet on there on the
Yeah, no, I have it at like.
I guess when you put it like that,
Okay.
maybe you've got a point.
Oh my god,
Should slow down
I hate
and
this.
think a little.
Hold on.
What's wrong?
I.
Gotta be kidding me. So all of this, it's all some big dream in my head? This Kisaragi, and that Fuyusaka, and Wajima, none of them are real? So the world's gonna end, and it's all because of these 15 people? Because they're sending out this command to the kaiju? If he's right, I'm one of those people too. That was weird. Why'd I
No, that wasn't it. Well, I should have let it keep going, but whatever.
So this key's a program that's calling the kaiju out.
Mm-hmm.
Except, I'm just gonna see it as a normal-ass key, I guess. You're not the real Kisaragi. You're just some ghost of her in my brain.
What are you talking about? Is your head okay? Did you eat something bad?
Don't even talk to me.
Oh. Even Time Loop Kisaragi is real. Don't worry. I am gonna look up what to do.
Fair.
I have you at like 40 because I can't stand chewing right now.
Sorry, I'm trying to mute myself in between.
Where is my guide? That is Art. Hi, Art. Where's my guide? Where is it? Um. Remembrance Guide, Ninja. Anyway, like I was saying earlier, I don't think we do Umi on especially if you weren't enjoying it.
I mean, I don't want to say I'm not enjoying it. I'm just saying it didn't capture me the same way. Because Higurashi, I was really, like, into. I mean, I'm enjoying it, but the pacing's different, and then, like, it's also just presented differently. Especially once you get into the second chapter. The first chapter I was pretty hooked on, but the second chapter's, like, I don't know how to explain it without spoiling it, but, like...
I'm partway through the third chapter now.
Oh! I realized that you were that far.
You know, once I realized that you weren't as into it as I was, I just kind of said, yeah, no, okay, fuck it. I'll just go.
Wow, okay, that's fair. Yeah, I just, the way that, like, the whole, like, constantly stopping for Battler to ask questions and Beatrice to, like, answer them. I understand why they're doing it, but I don't really care about that as a presentation as much as I could have. Hi, Elise! 5, that's not a number I've been told. Thank you for the resub.
Wait a second, are you in for the political intrigue? You're gross. That's gross. Ew, bad.
What?
What parts of Umineko were you enjoying? Were you stop? Like, because like tuning into Battler versus Beatrice was the most interesting part for me. Like, because it's riddles and logic.
Yeah, I
and
mean,
puzzles and it's literally Himbo McDumbface puzzling through a complicated logic puzzle. It's super intriguing.
yeah, so, okay, so at least I have not given up on Umineko. I just haven't touched it in, like, several months. Aurora is, like, you said middle of chapter 3?
I started yesterday, or the day before.
That's, like, I tanked the, like, chapter 8 of Higurashi I tanked in, like, 3 days, which is, like, not much, but it was impressive for me, except for I didn't have a job at the time, so, like, it was still impressive for me, but...
I have no social obligations.
Fair. The thing is, like, with Higurashi... It just gives you the facts. Like, it just gives you the thing. Not the facts, but, like, it just presents it to you. And you can, like...
It did none of that. It did none of that.
What do you mean?
In the like half chapter, the half episode that I saw with you, Higurashi didn't give me anything.
Well, what I'm trying to say is, like, it doesn't go... How could there have been a needle in the mochi? Can we talk about this? Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Whereas Umineko, every time something happens, it's like, how could this locked room have been a thing? Beatrice, can you tell me in red text whether or not you opened the door? And I'm like, I understand that's, like, the framing of it.
The point.
But
yes.
I just, like... I don't know if my brain does not like the commentary. Every time we stop and, like, talk about it, I'm like, just let me get to the mystery.
I think you just hate Battler, which is fair.
I also don't,
stupid.
yeah, and also Elise is right, Battler is not a himbo. He does not drink that respect women juice at all.
He does. He's just incurably perverted. Like every protagonist.
I mean... Elise has finished it, so she probably knows something that we don't know.
Like, other than exactly Beatrice, he's actually pretty respectful of everyone. Actually,
I don't know. I'm trying to remember.
except for exactly Beatrice. I genuinely don't. I don't know. But like. He was annoyingly perverted in the first half of the first chapter, and then he stopped. And that's probably in response to the author doing this in, like, a disc format and passing it at Comic-Cat.
Yeah,
and getting responses from, like, hey, Battler's really fucking annoying. Can you stop that?
Yeah.
And he just dropped it.
Yeah, he does it twice, because, yeah, he gropes Shannon, and then he pretends to grope his cousin, Jessica.
Yeah. And that's it.
And doesn't he also make a weird joke about Maria, which is like...
Yes, he does. And that was weird. And again, in the first half of the first chapter.
Yeah, I don't know.
Episode. Whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's...
I have been presented with an idiot through which I am getting spoon-fed information. Which is helpful. The
Hi, J.
the
Ray.
commentary is literally... The framing of the visual novel is literally... Basically, I'm imagining this entire thing to be a hallucination at this point. That's where I'm at.
I guess that's fair.
And
I don't...
Beatrice and Battler are in the quote-unquote real world of it all. So them cutting away to have a conversation is, like, fine.
Yeah, I guess it's fair. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure, like, if I had, you know, more time to get into it, but this is the problem is, like, it's very time consuming, and I just don't have a lot of time. And it's hard to just do in chunks like that, but also, like I said, at this point in Higurashi, I was so goddamn hooked. Chapter 2 is, like, it's either my first or my second favorite chapter, and whatever the other one is, whether if that one's my first, then my second favorite is 5. If that one's my second favorite, then 5 is my first, and those are the inverses of each other. That's the question and answer thing. And, like, I love those arcs so much, and the first arc was pretty good of Umineko, and it was pretty interesting, but I don't know, the second one...
I think your weakness is that you're actually playing the video game, and I am not.
What do you...
I am reading the screenshot Let's Play.
Oh. Maybe.
So I have it open like a book. And
you're not getting the voice
reading.
acting or anything?
No, because I don't give a shit about Japanese dub. In the slightest.
That might be part of it as well. I don't know. I mean, I definitely don't want to give up on it, because I really loved Higurashi. And
I have been told that I don't have to play Higurashi to play Umineko.
no,
And that the only connection the two have are the framing of Higurashi leads you to believe some things about Umineko. And I hate preconceived notions, so you know what? Let's go.
yeah, I've heard that, like, there's, like, Easter eggs between the two, and, like, you might appreciate some things, but it's not necessary.
But, like, I
Elise said no comment.
It is so much more interesting, immediately more interesting. Like, immediately. Like, oh, hey, there's a witch on this island. Okay, that's kind of cool. Instead of, oh, there's a mysterious... At the end of the first episode of Higurashi, I was left with the impression that these two girls were just kind of psychopathic. That's it. And, like, I kind of hate most of the people in the Umineko cast, but I don't think any of them are so malicious as to, like, murder the rest of the family.
See, I think that's,
You know?
that's my problem a little bit, is that I'm like, I think my brain is just like, oh, well, Beatrice did this. Beatrice did all of this. Like, I know that's probably not the real answer. I'm sure somebody did it.
It's not the real answer. The whole point of the thing is that it can't be Beatrice.
Yeah.
Because if it is Beatrice, then Battler is doing nothing for nothing.
Yeah.
There's no point to him.
I think that's a big part of my problem, is I'm like, maybe it's because I'm going
You're
into
ignoring
it with it as knowing it's a
fact
work
that
of fiction.
You're buying into the witch thing too easily.
Yeah, that's probably my
You're
problem,
getting
is a
sheeped
lot
by
of it.
Beatrice.
And, like, because I'm like, I don't know. Like, the problem is, like, I'm not a very good detective or puzzle figure-outer. So, I, like, when somebody's like, oh, it's a locked room mystery, I'm like, God damn, must have been a ghost. Okay, bye. That's why the third Trials of Danganronpa ones I always hate, because I hate locked room mysteries. I mean, locked room mysteries are fun, but I suck at them, so. Is it the third or the fourth? Fourth one's
It's the third.
Oh.
Wait, no, the third is always a double feature.
Yeah, the fourth
And
one is the
often I
lock.
locked. Yeah, no, you're right.
I promise that this is covered in the VN. Yeah, I'm sure it is. I'm sure, like, if I genuinely, like, had time.
If
I
you
don't
gave
know.
a shit about Umineko at all, you'd be much more interested. But you don't. You simply don't care. You
No,
don't give a shit.
I do care. I do
You don't.
care.
You don't
I
care.
do.
You
I
don't
do.
care. It's okay for you to not care.
Because it's a murder
very okay
mystery.
for you to not care.
It's a murder mystery, and I do
it's
love
so
murder
okay for you to not
mysteries.
care. You don't have to care.
But I
It's
want
so
to
okay.
care.
But you don't, and you have to accept that.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Maybe after the wedding planning, I can, like, devote some more time to it or something like that. Because that's the other thing is I'm like, it's also a very daunting visual novel. And so every time I think, like, oh, maybe I have some time to devote to it, I'm like, but if I sit down, I'm only going to get, like, a half inch in. And
You already supported the author by buying it. You don't have to play it. Just find a Let's Play. I can give you a link to a Let's Play.
the problem is that the Let's Play, I tried this. I tried back in 2020 to watch a Let's Play of it, but nobody will read the text, and I don't have time to watch a YouTube video unless I'm working, which means I have to be, like, multitasking, and so it doesn't work. Because I tried. I got to the murders in the first chapter by stopping and starting back in, like, September of 2020, trying to, like, make it happen, and then I just was like, I can't do this anymore. I'm losing too much of the story, and the mystery's actually happening now, and I can't pay attention to it.
Alright.
But I don't want to give up.
Anywho, back to this game, which is...
I mean,
Something.
Echo Dubs sound like a nightmare.
I guess that means she came from my head too?
Huh?
I don't really know Fuyusaka that well, so maybe that's it? I just got her mixed up with the school nurse? Hey Fuyusaka, where'd Okino go?
Okino? Who's that? Fancy meeting you here.
I get it.
Usami-chan.
Said he was gonna fix it.
Iori,
this
your
is what
place
he
isn't
meant.
this way, right? Where are you going?
Karabe.
Hey, it's you.
If I remember right, you don't take the train to school, do ya?
Guess I don't. But who cares? I can still take the train if I want. It's not a crime.
Jiro.
So, you got a key on you?
What kind of key?
The key
That's
to
it.
summon the kaiju.
Summoning kaiju, huh?
What? That weird?
I don't really have time to indulge those childish fantasies.
Okay, Karabe.
Now that's weird. Last I heard, you were way into that shit.
Well, what a shame. Looks like my train's here, which means this conversation is over.
Yeah?
I don't think so.
Hey, that's the wrong train.
So you followed me.
Why'd you run? Huh?
You're on the wrong train, Nenji Ogata.
Doesn't matter which one I take. Same damn thing happens anyway. I always get taken out by the kaiju.
Yeah, that about sums it up.
You're not Karabe.
Well, that's just embarrassing. I really need to hide my tracks better. I've been getting sloppy. Never figured you'd come looking to take it back.
Who the hell are you? He disappeared.
Oh, hey.
That's Minami behind you. And look what she's got. I don't know how I know, but that's the key. Gotta be.
Do you know anything about what kind of code this is? Do you even know what you've been looking for? There's no point in digging this up. You don't even know what this key is.
I know the key's a program that controls the kaiju, and now I know Natsuno Minami's got it.
If you know that, then why are you on their side? You think you know what they're gonna do with it? They can't save anyone. Don't trust them. You know what they'll do to her. Do you have any idea what Natsuno Minami will go through?
What, like I'm supposed to trust you instead? I don't even know who you are.
I'm Juro Izumi, a version of Juro Kurabe from another world.
What the hell?
I've come to save you. That's why I'm here. To protect her control key. Fine. Trust me or don't. I don't care. Just forget about finding the key.
I can't do that. That key's gonna destroy the world, right?
If you let me handle this, you won't regret it. But if they found out that Natsuno Minami has the key, you think they'd be nice about getting it out of her?
Got a point. These sickos already kidnapped me and messed with my brain. Minami might end up the same way.
They might break her. Leave her like Ryoko Shinonome. Or they might just kill her. She's a pawn in their game. Just another sacrifice. Think this through.
Report. Did you find it?
No.
I analyzed the station you're seeing. Basically, it's a visual representation of a kind of database. It kind of got tangled with your memories, so not everyone there will be relevant. But at least one of them has accessed the decode. You just need to find out who.
Say I find this person with the key, right? What are you gonna do to him?
Do you even need to ask? I'm going to cut off the D-Force's appearance. Once I control the commander, I control the kaiju. If that's impossible, I'll just destroy the control key. Don't worry. You'll be free to go.
Alright.
I didn't say this before, but this is an inherently risky process. The more loops we do, the more stress your brain gets put under. If you don't find it soon, I can't promise you'll survive. Am I clear? You need to investigate the people on that platform closely. Let's run it again.
The hell am I supposed to do?
Everything is Natsuno's fault.
Yeah, no kidding. Also, it makes sense why, is it we needed to do this to unlock Natsuno? Or no, Natsuno needed
No.
destruction mode. That's, never mind.
Yeah. So yeah, no. Everything is Natsuno's fault. It all comes back to Natsuno.
Love that for her.
Everything happens to her, I guess. Not necessarily because of her, but to her.
Got a point.
Yeah. The universe
Should
just
slow
doesn't like
down
her.
and think a little. What's wrong?
What the hell do I do now? I finally found this damn key. What's gonna happen to Minami if I snitch on her? Minami's got the key, but if I let Okino know, I'd be throwing her under the bus. That Izumi guy, he said he'd handle it. Can I even trust him? So the one who has the key, they're the one calling these monsters out. Even if they don't want to. Never thought Minami would have it. world's gonna end. And it's all because of...
No.
Gotta be kidding me. So...
No. So does this?
So that
Why?
guy Izumi, he's a Juro Karabe from another world? If that's really true, that League of Darkness lady's gotta be a Fuyusaka from another world. When I was a kid, she did something to my key. I remember now. She said something about the Sentinels. Probably talking about that robot I saw in the future ruins. Guess Okino's not here. Okay, the first train's gonna be Fuyusaka and... Karabe.
Fancy meeting you here. Usami-chan! Iori, your place isn't this way, right? Where are you going?
Hey.
Huh? Oh, Ogata-kun.
That's weird. Seems like plain old Karabe again.
Actually, this is pretty good timing. Someone was just looking for you. They asked me to give you this. Here you go.
Who's this from?
Izumi, I think he said. Well, that's my train. I'd better go.
Tsutsuji-bound Semi-Express, departing at 5:12, first car. Who is this guy? What's his angle? Let's see, the 5:12. That's the third train. The one Kisaragi gets on. And the first car. That one stops over at the end of the platform.
What's wrong? I didn't cross a line, did I? Hey, could you not ignore me?
Aw.
That's so
Okay.
sad.
Ryoko Shinonome gets on the second train.
Hey, Shinonome-senpai. Are you okay? I have to go.
Bye, Ryoko. Here we go.
You're from 1C.
Yeah, she is. Isn't that funny? Hi, Megumi. Fancy meeting you here.
I'm
Oh,
back
damn.
here.
Oh, something popped up.
Now you're messing with me too? You're from Minami's class. You another of Okino's goons?
Okino? I don't know who that is.
Then why are you here?
I was told to come here so I could save Nenji Ogata.
You're here to save me?
But Nenji Ogata's right here. So, why are you appearing on this screen?
That's like a version of me inside my own head.
So, I just need to pull this thing off your head?
Hey, don't do that!
I was about to
If
say.
it gets forced off, I might never wake up again. Jeez. Call the police, I guess?
My contact wants to keep this discreet.
Okay, then call your contact. Get them to do something.
Well, he's a cat, so his options are limited.
He's a what?
He's a talking cat who's here to save the world.
No, that doesn't sound any,
What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
any less crazy.
Do you see any kind of...
Also, I feel like Ninji should be used to this bullshit at this point. He's been in a mental time loop for the last
A
whatever.
button that says reinitialize.
Okay, don't touch that. station.
Something here about a restriction?
Maybe that's it. You think you can turn that restriction off?
I can try.
How's it looking?
Hold on. Still checking.
Hey, you talked about saving the world. You mean from the kaiju, right?
Right.
So, all that stuff I saw on the train, it really could happen.
If you could fight back, would you?
Hell yeah, I would.
Then I'll cast a spell on you.
What the? Some kind of robot?
I think I just lifted the restriction.
Really? Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Now try pressing that reinitialize thing.
Interesting.
Stop asking me to save!
I was about to say, did it do that before?
No, it didn't. I hit a button. Probably.
Oh, okay.
And then she's done.
Yay.
As good as. On to Karabe-kun.
Jiro Karabe, Jiro Karabe.
Jiro Karabe is Jiro Karabe.
Okay.
Right. Do you remember Jiro Karabe's Jiro Karabe? Oh, fuck.
What?
Jiro Karabe's Jiro Karabe is his last fucking chapter. Which means, unless we finish Jiro here and now, we cannot progress Megami.
Dang.
Oh, wow. Who are you? So, well, he's the only one we can do right now. Unless you want to go back and punch Kaiju for a little bit.
I mean, it's up
Do you
to
want to finish him tonight? I don't care either way.
I mean, it seems like he's like the weirdly like the least influential of the people. So I feel like his like ending isn't like the ending of his stuff isn't going to be as like crazy as like maybe some of the others are.
All right.
So I guess we could go ahead and finish him, and we'll just leave all the others.
Finish him. Okay. So I have to. What do I need? Okay, so I need to get Togisaka Shrine. Do I have... Creep? I do have...
Hey, Juro. Let's go home.
Use the new keywords.
Is this still in the same little loop where like if we talk to him, he like erases our memory or something like that?
Yeah.
What? Why the long face? Have another nightmare or something?
Knock it off. I'm not stupid. I know I'm the only one who can see you.
Kyuta Shiba.
What exactly are you?
48Q. QTA, CBA. I already told you. I'm an artificial personality.
That
Mm-hmm.
doesn't mean anything to me.
Then why don't you watch this video and relax?
I'm not watching it.
Sounds like he's close to crying at this point.
Yeah.
Tell me the truth. This isn't about my lost memories, is it? You're not trying to restore them. You're giving me someone else's.
What are you talking about? They're Juro's memories.
In other words, yours. The other Juro Izumi.
You know, this one's 3 times older than you.
See ya. Bye.
You know, we can't have you causing a scene here. Your memory needs to be wiped clean. Let me try
It's
one
about
more time.
Kisaragi-san.
Usami-chan?
Where does she always go?
Why do you ask?
Ogata-kun was looking for her.
Oh, really? Maybe Nenji-kun likes her.
So, do you know?
She goes to Tokisaka Shrine. I think she's waiting for someone there.
Tokisaka Shrine. Is that the one that's supposedly haunted? I've been there before. Something happened there. I can't remember.
Oh, wait!
You can't run from me.
Leave me alone!
Oh. Damn.
Okay, what button did I hit? What button did I hit? What button did I hit?
None of these seem like they would be. Does this just
Manual.
happen when you're this far into the game or something like that?
No, that can't be it.
Okay.
Hey, isn't that cool?
Yeah. That makes me think that's so nice because that makes me think of all the ones that like we used to have inside of physical games, and like I miss those so much. I loved reading those as a kid.
It's what I would do when I got a game from Blockbuster on the car ride home.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I loved seeing all those things, especially when they had like special things like the characters and stuff like that. Like, oh, I love that.
Mm-hmm. Saves the current progression. Top on red. Auto advance wait. Auto advance. Nope. I have no idea what's happening. Why is this here? If I delete this autosave, will my autosave turn back on?
Right.
Find out.
Hey, Juro.
I'm not stupid. I know I'm the only one who can... Tell me the truth. What exact...
You know, we can't have you causing a scene
I guess
here.
it's about that time.
Your memory needs to be wiped clean. Let me try.
Let's do this one more time. Okay, so we go from here to Ogata.
Hey, watch it! She's not here.
Are you looking for someone?
Yo, Kurabe. Sure am. Tell me, Kisaragi. Got a clue where she went?
More than a clue.
Hey, I think I do have an idea. I heard she went to Tokisaka Shrine.
Huh? For real? The heck is she thinking?
Wait, I'll come with you. There's something I want to check.
Be my guest.
I don't know why this prevents Head Ghost Kun from wiping her memory, but
Yeah.
I've been here before. I think I saw something. The memories are starting to come back, but I can't remember any specifics.
Okata.
Hey, Hijiyama. You remember all that shit you put me through? Cause I sure as hell do.
I see how it is. You came looking for another black eye.
Try it. See what happens.
Okay. There's a lot of unresolved sexual tension between the two of you.
Yeah,
But I think
clearly.
you're both taken.
Aren't we here to look for Kisaragi-san?
Yeah, okay, fine. Don't have time for this.
What?
Sorry to disappoint. We'll dance some other time.
And that's your decision to make, huh? Selfish bastard.
You're both taken.
Here anyways.
Maybe maybe they're open relationships.
What happened to him?
This is just what I heard from Sawatari-san. But according to her, Kisaragi-san's been going out to meet some guy lately.
She what? Just the two of them?
Oh, jeez.
So this Okino you're looking for, is that Tsukasa Okino?
What? You know him?
Not exactly. That's just the name I heard in my dream. But it's probably the same person.
So that's who Kisaragi ran off with. Got a feeling I know where they went too.
It was right here.
What?
Something happened.
She mentioned
But
something
what
about
was it? Oh yeah.
By the way,
I carried something
do
over
you
to the
know
dumpster.
how to work this time travel business?
Oh. You don't know either? What's up?
There's a corpse in there.
The hell? No way. Cut the crap. Whoa! Isn't that... Hey, give me a hand.
Why are you digging it out? Oh,
Sure
okay.
looks like a corpse.
But this thing's a robot.
It's a mouse on. Why?
The question is, what's his face still in there?
Oh, you do remember that whole bridge standoff thing?
Yeah, when they cornered. Was it 426 or 486?
Wait, what?
I don't remember.
DD 426. 426.
426.
Recall.
Papa.
As opposed to... Shit, I don't know Tracer's other ability name. Pulse Bomb.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
played
ultimate.
Tracer like once, so I have no help.
It's dark out already. Well, it's okay. This was worth the detour. I finally got my hands on that movie. Now I just need to get home and watch it.
I wonder if... He never actually holds a tape ever in his life. And they're all just fake, like, hallucinations.
Yeah. Does that mean like sometimes people will just see him like waving his hand around like he's like a Lego guy?
Yes. That's exactly what that means. Moon.
I'm sorry it had to come to this. I should never have let you out of the underground.
Just as I thought, you've returned. If only I hadn't spared you.
Aiken.
I won't let anyone interfere with my escape.
You must think you're handling this
Escape?
situation well, but Mira is well aware.
I doubt it.
The reason he deleted your memories at school
What?
was to hide the lock from you.
What?
Quit stalling.
Jesus.
Morimura must have arranged this. What? She's not human.
I mean,
Cool.
I'm not sure that's what what I would think if I saw that lying on the ground in front of me. But okay, Juro.
Are you sure? Does it look inhuman to you?
I mean,
What is your first initial thought?
like a weird glowing red rib cage, and half of a metallic body, and no pants.
Whoa, she's not human seems pretty accurate to me.
Oh, I thought she's. Ow! I thought he said, "Whoa, she's human," and I was like,
No.
I wasn't
the
reading. I
exact
was just
opposite.
listening because I had something in my eye.
Human. She's not human.
Okay, that's much better. Okay. I did not hear the not. I thought he said she's human.
Why would he say...
That's what I was questioning.
If that's the case, then who was talking to him?
Oh, Jesus.
Yurokumabe, don't move a muscle. Or would you like your skull to be crushed? This body will not last for much longer. I approximate about 5 minutes. But that should be plenty. I need only enter your nanomachines. I thought I was done for, but it seems today's my lucky day.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Hey, what are you doing? Juro.
What?
Huh. So this video is actually real. This is the only real videotape that he's ever held in his life.
Yeah.
This one and earlier in the flashback.
Who are you?
Come on, man. Did you forget your best buddy? I'm afraid. That's not very nice.
Yeah. Sorry. I remember now. You're Shiba-kun. Wait, hold on. I was attacked. I need to call the police.
Attacked? Maybe you really did go nuts.
Huh?
Are you telling me this doll attacked you? Where'd you get that thing anyway? Don't just leave this thing out in the street. What if it causes a car accident? You'd be in deep shit, man.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's just dump it in the trash.
Wait, something's just...
Oh, snap out of it. Come on, I'll help you get rid of the thing.
How?
Just pick it up already.
All right.
Bruh! Juro's events have been happening a lot later than everybody else's.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Oi.
Well, that didn't fix it.
Ah, fuck. Never mind. Okay, guess we're not doing Megami tonight.
Oh, yeah, okay. The universe said, nah. Are they all locked by destruction on the last except for Iori and like she's got a ways to go anyways.
Natsunomi Nami, Natsunomi Nami, and the Natsunomi Nami is locked behind Wave 5. Wave 5. Wave 10.
Jeez.
Wave 10. Natsunomi Nami. Ryoko Shinonome. Wave 10. So yeah.
So it's almost exclusively freaking Natsuno or destruction.
Yes.
That's like the ultimate like compilation or not compilation, encapsulation of Natsuno happens. Things happen to Natsuno. Natsuno happens to the plot.
Yeah, no. It's a very good way of gating things off because we need the game needs you to do destruction mode. Please do destruction mode. Please do destruction mode.
Yeah.
So they just lock everything behind destruction mode. Thing is, I don't want to. Is my
Yeah.
issue. I don't want to.
Do you mean in general or just tonight?
Like right now.
Yo, that's
I
fine.
just
We
don't have the energy.
Yeah, we don't have to do it. We could just make it a short stream if you want.
Yeah, we could do save the princess run real quick. I don't know.
If you want to, it's up to you.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's do that instead.
Okay. If we're gonna do that, I'm gonna end stream and then restart, so I have I don't have to go in and manually cut the VODs or try to do
Okie
anything
dokie.
like that. So, okay.
Hopefully.
BRB. Not for you, but for stream.
Mm-hmm.